Here with Richard Haley, a senior running back for the UMC football team. About to wrap up your career. First off, just what are some emotions going through your head as you're about to finish your college football career Sunday or Saturday?
It's a lot. Words can't explain it. I've been playing football all my life, and this could possibly be my last game, if I don't get an opportunity to go on to the next level. So, words can't explain what's going on.
How did you get started playing football?
I looked up to I had a lot of older cousins when I was little that I looked up to, and they all were into football, so, that kind of went with the territory, and, I played it because they played it, and then I learned to love the game, and I've been playing it ever since.
Have you always been a running back, or is that a transition you made a little later? Or?
Yes, I've been a mix from a running back to a slot receiver, so, yeah.
Just talk about your journey to Minnesota Crookston. I know, originally from Detroit, go to Grand Rapids Community College, but just how is it that you ended up here?
It's a very long story. Out of high school, I signed with Cincinnati when Brian Kelly was the head coach, and stuff didn't really work out. My GPA was below minimum, so I was a non-qualifier out of high school, and he sent me to Grand Rapids, where Coach Tony Anise, it was his first year there. We had a very productive season that year. We went 10-1. I played with quarterback Casey Terrio. He went to Jackson State. They call him the White Tiger. He broke many records. My second year there was an experience that probably was the most athletic team that I ever played on. We went 11-1, I believe. And we were contenders for the national championship. We ended up losing in the bowl game. But then after that season, it was a lot of different things going on. I had a few Division I AA schools looking at me, and they weren't offering as much money as I needed to. So Crookston was really like a last-minute thing. I think I took my visit late May here, and this was the school. This was the only school that really showed a lot of interest in me, and was willing to give me a shot. So here I am. So it was a long, hard journey to Minnesota Crookston, but I think it was for the best.
You're going to end up rushing for over 2,500 yards in 2 years here. Just what is it about your style of running? What who do you try to model it after, and just what are you trying to do out there?
Honestly, out there when I don't think it's a lot of reaction going on, but the person that I try to model myself as, Arian Foster. I know he's one of the best backs in the league right now, but I watch his game a lot. Jamal Charles, the running back for the Chiefs, I watch him a lot. There's quite a few backs that I favor, and Shady McCoy for the Philadelphia Eagles. I watch him a lot. But yeah, I just try to imitate some of their moves, I guess you could say, and and another thing is the O-line, helped a lot with the success that I did have over the past 2 years. So
you've got a couple other guys from Detroit or from Grand Rapids Community College here with you, in Tevin Kellum and Rock Hall. How has that helped your transition, being here with Tevin the 2 years you've been here, and then Rock comes in this year? Just how have those guys helped?
It helped a lot. Me and Tevin, we became really good friends over the past few years, and we kind of help guide each other. When one of us is down, we always say, stuff could be a lot worse. Whenever we're thinking bad, so we kind of help pick each other up these past 2 years. And Rock Hall, he's another good addition. We all went to the same junior college, so we all are in each other's corner, basically trying to give each other advice on, don't look down at this because you could be doing this. So
just what are some of your goals as you approach your last game, and what do you want to go out and do against UMary?
I want to break the single game rushing record. I believe R.J. Rollins has it for 384 yards, I believe. I believe it's definitely a goal that I can accomplish. I know I talked to the O-line, so if that goal happens, then they're going to be eating very good after the game. But I definitely believe that's a goal that I can accomplish, and I'm going to put my mind to it. So.
Is your family going to be able to come up for your final game, or anyone?
No, they were, but me and Cecil Brown, we got invited to the AllAmerican Game out of Minneapolis, so they're going to come down December 22nd, I believe.
Okay. Just what was that whole process of getting invited to the All-American Game, and just how did that feel to get, that recognition?
Well, it was actually shocking because we just got informed that we were invited about a week and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
So it was kind of stressful because they needed the money. I believe yesterday the money was due, so they kind of let us know like last minute. So Coach Miller, we talked to Coach Miller and he helped take care of it for us. So.
Okay. Just what's something about Richard Haley that not everyone would know about you?
Something about me that not everyone would know. I'm a extremely goofy guy. I play around a lot. Everyone that knows me can tell you that, but a lot of people wouldn't know that about me if you didn't know me, because I guess people see me and they say, oh yeah, he walks around and looks serious all the time, or like, if I don't really know someone, I'll kind of stay to myself kind of. But that's something a lot of people probably wouldn't know about.
Just what are what's your goal after, your playing career's over here?
Oh, well, I definitely want to get my degree. I have a few NFL teams that are showing interest in me. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they came a few weeks ago. The Dallas Cowboys called a few weeks ago. And also the Minnesota Vikings called and asked about film on me. So the next couple of months, I'm going to be trying to train, for the pro day that I'm going to have out in Minneapolis. And, hopefully, everything from there is in God's hands. So, if that doesn't go well, then I'm going to, go into business with my uncle, Damon Williams. So we're going to see how that goes. So.
What does your uncle do?
Well, right now he works for the school, a school in Detroit, and he's opening his own clothing line store. So.
Just how does it feel with these NFL teams recruiting you now, or looking at you now for possible, NFL draft or possible signing a free agent contract? How does that feel in terms of, does it feel like, possibly a chance to realize a dream, or just,
Yes, it definitely is a chance, something that I've talked about over the past couple months with Tevin, Rock, and my family. And, it's kind of, I say it puts a smile on my face because over the years it was a lot of stuff that could have had me down to where, I could have thought to myself, well, yeah, this football thing couldn't be for me, or, it was a lot of things down the road that, I could have went down the wrong path. But it's definitely something that brings a smile on my face. Like, I could achieve this dream. I just have to put my mind to it. So.
Okay. Thanks, Richard.